Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam or xJawz, and today I'm bringing you guys a Team Deathmatch gameplay on the map Grid, and today I'd like to welcome you guys to my 666th video. Nothing special, I just thought I'd point that out because about 1,000 or so of you pointed it out to me in the comment section of my 665th video, and I guess a lot of people were expecting either something satanic or just some sort of celebratory video because of some sort of landmark being my 666th video. But my response to that is very simply, or one like sea nanners, is that, you know, occasionally I'll do special videos for certain landmarks in my channel, but for the most part, if I have like a really epic game or like something really awesome that I want to make a commentary about, I'll just do it. I won't wait for any sort of special time to do it. Anyway, so I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about the gameplay because I haven't done that in a while, and I've been sort of taking a break from making videos, or at least as actively as I used to be doing it. I just kind of slowed down recently, and that's just no particular reason, just because I've been sort of relaxing. I guess being lazy might be a better description of what I've been doing lately. But anyway, one thing that I notice that I do in my game all the time that messes me up, something that is really dumb, is that I often do not differentiate my opening routes in gameplays based on the game mode that I'm playing. And what I mean by that is that if I have a certain way that I like to go on a map, that's the way I like to go on that map when I spawn on that side. It doesn't matter if it's Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy. I often don't really think about that, and I just sort of think of what gun am I using and which way am I, or which map am I on, where do I start, and that is a really big problem with the way I play. So one thing in this gameplay even I've been trying to do is change that up, sort of think about, you know, where is the best place for me to be when playing, you know, Team Deathmatch on this map or Domination, whatever I might play. But those are the two game modes I play the most often. To give you guys an example, maybe to better explain what I'm talking about, this area back here that I'm staying in right now, where there's lots of action going on, is probably a very stupid spot to be around when you're playing Domination. Typically, not only is there not a lot of action going on, but you're also really far away from any of the flags. You don't have immediate access to any of them, whether or not you're defending them or trying to actually capture them. You're not going to be an effective player for your team on this area of the map. Now, I know this isn't my starting route, but I guess a better example might be towards the beginning of this gameplay. I ran into this building that is right here to my right, and if I were playing Domination, I would recommend against that. I would recommend you run towards the B flag and be as much of a help as you can over there. You don't actually need to jump on the flag or anything like that. A common misconception is that if you're not actually on a flag, you're not getting, you know, captures, that you're not helping your team. It's quite the contrary. The best way you can actually help your team is by picking people off on the enemy team who would either be picking your players off or who would be capturing the flag themselves. So that's what I would recommend, heading towards the middle of this map and trying to kill people heading for the B flag or sort of lingering back behind the B flag. So I was actually using this class a couple videos ago, and a lot of people pointed out to me that I shouldn't have been using both Scavenger and dual magazines. Some people just asked me why I was doing it. Others pointed out to me that it's a little redundant, and I'll have to agree, it definitely is redundant to both use dual mags and Scavenger. I also saw in the comments some people defending my use of both of them together, and what I would say to those people is that you shouldn't follow my lead. Sometimes I do things that are stupid. I'm not, you know, flawless, and one thing that I definitely shouldn't have done is had both of those on the same class. Not only did I not need the extra ammo from either dual mag or Scavenger, I didn't need them both. I also didn't need the decreased reload time from dual mag because I already use Sleight of Hand Pro in this gameplay, so it's probably not the best idea for you to follow my lead on this one. What I would instead recommend is you think about perks other than Scavenger and what you like to use. If you like to use something like Flak Jacket, then you're definitely going to want to go with dual mag. If you like to use Hardline, then you might not need dual mag because of the fact that you get your kill streaks a little bit earlier. But other than Hardline, I'd say definitely a good idea to go with dual mag, and if you're going to be using Scavenger, definitely a good idea to go with something other than dual mag because of the fact that obviously it's going to again be redundant, and I am being redundant myself by saying that word so much. So let's move on a little bit here. The Commando, not a gun that I use that often. As you guys may or may not have noticed, I've been trying to stay away from the FAMAS and the AK-74U for about a month or two now. I don't know if I've posted posted a video with either of those in quite a while, and I think that's just something that I don't even think about. It's second nature now. If I'm going to get on Call of Duty, if I'm going to play a game, I do not use the FAMAS, I do not use the AK-74U, because those are guns that people do not want to see gameplays from anymore, and I can totally understand that. That's totally cool, but that's just one thing I thought I'd point out to you guys in case you haven't noticed that, because I was actually thinking about that myself today. One thing that I did while I was taking a break from making these Call of Duty videos, and now I know I'm going off course, I'm not talking about the gameplay, but I bought Crysis 2, and I am sort of excited to play that. It's just sitting downstairs, and I might pop it in tomorrow sometime. I haven't actually gotten to play the full game yet. I played the demo and made a video for that, as I think most of you guys know, or at least a portion of you guys know, and I enjoyed that, so I decided to get the game, and I think it'll be a good break from Call of Duty. One thing that I will say is that I know a lot of people don't want to see Crysis 2 gameplay, so before this game wraps up, I just want to say this. If you don't want to see Crysis 2 gameplay, I understand that, and I'm going to respect that, so I'll be trying to figure out something I can do to make sure that people who don't want to see Crysis 2 gameplay don't have to see it, and people who do want to see it do get to see it. So anyway, guys, that's the end of this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Final score was 40 kills and 3 deaths. A pretty good gameplay. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed it. I know I'm being so redundant and I'm repeating things over and over, but please take a minute to rate the video if you did, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.